Welcome, thanks for joining us on Southpaw RC. Today we're revisiting the UDI RC, the U42W Petrel. We've been running it for about a year now and it's still in fantastic condition. It's a really good, very stable drone. If you're learning to use a drone with a look to be in filming and photographing with your quad, this is actually a really good beginner one. It's incredibly stable and it flies very, very nicely. I've just whacked a mate cam underneath, so we've got some onboard footage. This isn't the camera that comes with it. The camera that comes with the drone is a 480 Wi-Fi camera, but it's very, very bad. So I ripped that off straight away. We've just got some 1080 footage from the mate cam. Right, so it's a little bit misty out here today, but that's not going to stop us. I actually had to dust this drone before I took it out this morning because it's been sat in the cupboard for a couple of months. But yes, this is a really fun little aircraft, incredibly stable. Little brushless motors, but nonetheless really, really efficient. So let's get this little thing in the air, pop the sticks. So this is a really stable little quad. As you can see, it's got green props on the front, black on the back. Just going to give that a little bit of trim, and there she is. Look at that. So that's stable. There is no wind here today, but you can see that is one stable little quad. Now this is about 40 pounds. I think in America, in the US, it's called the I think in the US it's called the Blue Jay, and instead of green props we have blue props. But the aircraft is exactly the same, and it is such a stable little thing. Been flying this now for about a year, on and off, not every day of course, but I've not even had to so much as change the props. It is a fantastic little thing, flies really, really nicely, and as you can see, stable as you like. Now it is about 5 degrees here today, so it is in LVC quite early on, but I didn't expect to get too much of a flight time out of it, considering it is very chilly for a drone. The yaw rate, very slow at speed 1. We go at speed 2, you get a faster yaw, which is nice, and a bit more pitch. Back down to speed 1. This is a fantastic little platform for carrying cameras. I've done quite a lot of videos with this little one, and after a year it is performing fantastically. I've had no problems whatsoever with this little thing. Really, really nice and fun to fly. Very precise, extremely responsive, and it'll just sit there for hours. It's, well, not hours, it's about a 5 to 7 minute battery life. But it is a really, really brilliant platform for filming from, and a really nice quad to learn on if you're a beginner. I'm just going to run it till the battery drops. This controller is very nice in that it also tells you if you're going out of range, it will start beeping at you. This is beeping for LVC, but it's a faster frequency if you're about to go out of range. So when you get to about 120 meters, it'll start yelling at you to let you know to bring it back, which is very, very useful, especially when you're a beginner. It does have flips, but since she's in LVC, she won't be doing any of those. But yeah, a really fun little thing to fly. Really lets you feel that you're in control of the aircraft. No instability problems. Good connection range and a very responsive transmitter. The the resolution on the gimbals is actually really nice. I'm a pincher myself, but I would imagine it's pretty easy to fly as a thumber as well. It is really, really nice. JD Quad put me onto this one. I watched a couple of videos of him flying this and thought, yep, that's not bad. So thanks, JD. Fantastic recommendation. Well, thanks for joining us on this episode of Southpaw RC. I'll see you on the next one.